to the Unloaded Gaming channel. Just for us to have a little chat. Just see what happens. See who and what want to come and say hello. Making sure I've got to jump downstairs, it's fine. If anyone does join the chat, come say hello. It's just like a normal chat, really. Oh, God, I need something with my light ain't going to be in the way. There we go. I mean, just tell me what you got planned for like next couple of months or so. Just let me know. Just we're happy to talk. Like the stream. I know it's not going to be that exciting, but hey. Turn that off. Turn that on. There. That's better. There we go. Hello Drew, how you doing? Hello Daniel, how you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. It's just a nice easy night chat, really. Hope everyone's okay. Just gonna grab myself a drink. Like the stream if you want, 16 people. Come and like the stream. If you want, ask me questions, you know. And before you ask, yes, I am drinking milk because it goes out of date tomorrow. And yes, I put sugar in it just to make it easier. What kind of games do you like? What films? Obviously, you've seen my streams. I like obviously playing Train Sim World, and I have got a new Nintendo Switch 2, which I will be somehow putting that on the PC, which would be awesome. I mean, if you want to see more of these like come and chat to me streams, then just, yeah, let me know. I am happy to do them. I would do it on my computer and have like a proper webcam, but I don't have a webcam at the moment, so. Because if I had a webcam, then it'd be easy for me to do like the state of plays, gaming stuff, Nintendo Direct. That's all stuff I want to do. I mean, my streams ain't not been that great or anything, but last time I streamed was like 20 days, and yeah. I don't know if I need to restart my channel, but I don't know. It's going alright. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the stream. The best of Fortnite subscribe. Thank you very much. Hello, how are you? This is just straight off for a chat. I'm not doing anything stupid or anything. I'm just, letting things happen. We're good. Yes, drinking milk. It goes out of date tomorrow. And plus, it's the only thing I've got to drink in the house. Ooh, you got Nightbot. It's spammed. Oh dear. How's your week been anyway? Mine's been alright. Been busy at work. If you want to like the stream, like and subscribe. That's alright, Paul. It happens. It's what Nightbot is all about, So I'll be doing a few more streams. I'll still be doing a few more streams with Train Sim 5 until the new one comes out. So that's my channel is heavy on. But I need to know what other games to play, because I've got like GTA 5, which I will possibly be playing just before GTA 6 comes out, when that's going to be. And I wish my light did not give me. It's fine, you can see me. Oh god, Tetris, god. It depends on what Tetris, because I know there's the Nintendo Switch version, which is mental. I haven't played it, but I've seen it. But yeah, Tetris would be actually quite fun, actually. Like the older style. Street Fighter, Tetris, GTA. I will be streaming GTA 6 when that comes out. But I mean, what stuff are you like into? Like, I think GTA 6 is one of those big games we're waiting for next year, even though it's supposed to come out this year. But they're like, oh, we're delaying it till next year. And it's like, oh, seriously. I mean, I'm playing Atomic Heart on my own spare time, which is quite a fun game. I mean, I'm lit. I do like Abe's Odyssey. I think I've played a small amount of it, but not much of it. Why is my light not putting me in proper shot? I need something blocking me there. I mean, with Jade Odyssey, I think it's Oddworld. I think I've played a bit. And I was like, I don't understand it a bit, but it's like, you know what I mean? I've played. Hello, DX, how you doing? What is the? Don't ask what that's all about. Yeah, Nightbot, good on you. Hello, Rainbow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay. What was I saying? Yes, I've played a game called Returnals, And I tell you one thing, that was a hell of a game to go through. It was one of those where you die, you live, you survive. And I must have played it for like 2 or 3 days. Rage quitted. Thought, nah, I'm having my money back. Yeah, see you later, Fortnite. Have a nice night. Yes, I got my cool looking better posters I got from Comic Con. And I tell you one thing, best game, Skyrim, best game. Because I think the best games that's better. The best games this is shit, do you still live at home? No, I live on my own. Got my own place. I'm in my own living room. Nonce. I'm not a fucking nonce. Hi, Molester here. Yeah, I love Skyrim, but definitely think KCD2 is better. Fair enough. How am I a nonce? Literally. Yeah, I grow my hair out and then I need to get it cut. I'm not a fan of having my hair cut. It's like bloody 20 quid. It's like, nah. I mean, it is what it is. Call me a nonce all you like, I don't care. I've got a child. Even I don't live with her, she don't live with me, so, you know, I don't see her that often, so call me a nonce all you like. Ain't got to do anything about it, am I? Yeah. I mean, there's one thing I could do with Paul Lesson is block him. Thank you. See, because you're a nonce, that's why you don't see her. Mate, if you don't shut the fuck up, I will ban you, because there's different reasons why I can't see her, you idiot. So what was I talking about? Great, I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Sliz, thank you very much. Because you are on the sex offenders list, I have never done anything like that, and I never will. I watch it on YouTube and Facebook, but I will never do it in my life. Ever. Paul, what the fuck are you on about? I'm not a bad non, I'm not a nonce, I'm not a bad man. I'm generally a normal human being who has a job that loves his kids even though they don't see her. I mean, if that's your reason for a nonce, you might as well just fuck off and go somewhere else, because I'm not having that. The reason I don't see her, because I got accused of cheating, I got accused of harassing the ex, got accused of everything under the sun, and got called lazy, so we just... Is she a pig? Not like your mum now. Twat. No, look, I've hidden you from my channel, you bastard. Yeah, hey Fortnite, how you doing? Just had to ban that Paul because he was calling me a nonce and all that, which I'm not. Nightbot, what have you done? Well, I was reading that. Yeah, just don't spam capitals a lot, please, guys, because Nightbot will get you out for that. And you, what? I am a gaming channel. I am a normal person. I am not a nonce. I might have the long hair, it's because it's my lifestyle. My hair's long because I like rock music and heavy metal, so that should tell you a lot about me. I love my music. So yeah, I grow my hair out. Oh, you better be joking, because I've had a few of that in my life, and I've been called that. What, me nearly gone off milk? Yeah, that's fine. Just don't do it again, please. And are you okay, JR? JR, that sounds a bit blurry. Cool, Miles, cool. That is a name. That is a name. Maya's part of Bits and Bats. What's a Bits and Bats? I'm from the UK. It's a sinking ship now. All the illegals are flagging. Yep. I have a business with my best mate. Nice. Oh god, yeah. I don't know what they're doing with the UK at the moment. Because you've got obviously the boats not closed, they're stopping. You've got flights in London been delayed. Milk from the Carter's crazy. Yeah, I know, Macy. I would get a cut, but I can't be bothered. So if I drink it from the carton, it just saves me washing up. And where I work, we've been transferred to a new warehouse, and yeah, we're not getting stock that we need, so most of our shelves are bloody empty as anything. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. I'm just thought I don't work. I haven't got work tomorrow, so it's just like, eh. Bloody neighbours banging around. My walls is just like bloody concrete slabs, like, because these houses I live in is It's just concrete. Oh, you don't have to subscribe or anything, you know, just doing it for fun. I might do this like once a week. Just a chat, you know, about gaming, what's happening with the world, you know, movies, theme parks, whatever. And if anyone's been to a theme park, let me know which one you've been to. Because the best one I've been to is Thorpe Park. And we went there this year for my brother's 35th birthday. What a day that was. Yes, I understand walls are so thin I can hear everything the neighbours talk about. I understand that. Especially when you like fall into the wall, when you trip over something, it's just. So yeah, I went to Thorpe Park this year for the first time. We did it on a hot summer's day. And I'll tell you what, it's one of the best theme parks I ever been to in this country, apart from Alton Towers. So we did all like the gentle, like, well, I wouldn't say gentle rides. We did, what did we do? We did stealth first, which I hated because I hate vertical drops. But on the Swarm, which was quite fun. What else did we do? Nemesis Inferno, that's a good ride. Which is completely differently weird compared to the one on Towers. What other rides did we do? We mainly did roller coasters. We did the Colossus, and I tell you, that gave me a blooming nearly back injury. The old ride just needs a few more maintenance. I love Thorpe Park. My best friend lives super close, and he goes all the time. The rides are good, but terrifying. Yeah. And the last ride we did for the whole day, we left to the last. We left Hyperia to the end, and I tell you what, loved it. If I could move near Thorpe Park, I would. It's expensive, yeah, but good. Because we went to Staines on the Thames as well for our rival day. So yeah, when you ever go near London to get a drink, it's bloody expensive. Oh, it's midnight. I'm just trying to save money to go to Walt Disney World, so I'm just checking if my rota's been updated for next week. London is a nightmare for. Oh God, I know. We went to a nice little pub on the Thames. Got 2 pints of Pepsi. My brother doesn't drink, but I do. But I've behaved myself. And 2 pints of Pepsi. It's like 10 quid. It's like, what the hell? Phone decided not to work. Oh well, that's fine. Been to London quite a few times the last couple of years because we went to like a few wrestling shows when AEW came over. Before they turned to crap, and WWE came better. Seen a few bands live in London. I think with Londoners, when you have like your favourite band, like we're going to tour the UK, and it's like, oh, where are you touring to? London. It's like, because I live up north from London, like 400 miles. Is it? Oh, well, just less, I think. So it takes us about 3 hours to get to London. Real fun. And we stay the night when we go to concerts. My brother does the whole booking and everything. I just go with him. I pay the fuel for him, and yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, London's a nice place, but we did a walk in London where we went. What park was it? I want to say Kensington Park. Is this Kensington Park? Oh, what kind of sort of? It was a big park. Then we walked all the way to central London, and I tell you, We went to Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, the London Eye. Where were we going? Went to Covent Gardens, which I know we went to. And then, that's it, they were doing a Batman exhibition where they were like, it's like a Batman museum, it was really good. And then we found a Bella Italia. Don't get me wrong, it's pricey. But if you're a Cinema Unlimited member, you get 25% off. So we had a pizza. Like the stream, subscribe if you want to see more of this little bit of chat content, maybe. I just need some like games to play, like not watching sim board. It's just that's why I don't stream often, because if I play because I'm on the PlayStation 5 and I play Train Sim Board 5, it feels like I'm burning my content out. I do have other games on the PC and the PlayStation 5. I just like to see what other games like. As I know I mentioned times and times again, I'm playing GTA 6. Posters, so let's have a look. Let's start with this one. Right. So that poster there is from Resident Evil Village. Lady Dimitrescu, whatever her name is, where she turns into like a big massive vampire thing. Spider-Man, because I'm a Marvel fan. The Flash TV show. Hey, wow, how you doing? So that was the Flash TV show I enjoyed watching, which is part of the Arrowverse. We've got obviously Thanos, right, which is part of the whole Avengers. And then I've got these at Wales Comic Con a couple of years. Oh, thank you for my sweat. Yeah, so Captain. It used to be Captain America when it was brand new, but it kept fading away the machine. So I met Matt Smith and David Tennant and Matt Smith at Comic Con. That was quite nice. Table. If you haven't seen the new Batman film, that's the new Robert Pattinson Batman film, and it was really good. It would look great on my great best game by Bethesda, Skyrim, which is part of the Elder Scroll, and obviously the Assassin's Creed. And before you ask, I like the games Assassin's Creed, not the films. Behave, wow. What other things I've got to show? Apart from the new air fryer. Got a brand new Nintendo Switch too. Expensive. Oh. Oh, God. When you get old, your bones don't like it, God. Oh. So yeah, well, I've got more posters here. Hang on. Where are we? If you haven't seen Stranger Things on Netflix, you're living under a rock. Part of the Marvelverse, Doctor Strange, and It, the new one. And then, well, that's not technically a poster, is I went to the Ajax Stadium in Holland. And if you want to hit that like button to subscribe, you can do. Go and grab myself another drink. Give me a second. Bottle of water. Before you all ask, is it vodka? I wish. Ask me questions, ask me anything. That's what I'm here for. Well, half an hour live stream. Brilliant. Another good jumper. I brought myself this off Temu. It's not the best one, but it's a wolf. It's not the best jumper, but I got off Temu going, I'm having that. I buy a lot of crap off Temu. I think I spent about 200 in like 3 months on Temu. What is your favourite song movie right now? Well, that's a good question. What, yeah, basically loves Temu. Favourite movie? Oh god, right now. I haven't seen many films this year because I like my action, my horror genre. That's mostly what I'm into. Favorite song is or you like probably like Taylor Swift fans or One Direction, but I don't listen to that stuff. I'm more heavy metal like Metallica, a bit of a Black Sabbath. Which I was sadly missed at the. Well, I wasn't sadly missed at the Black Sabbath live tour. My brother went. I couldn't go because I had to go to work. So what's my favourite movie this year? I mean, come on. What films have I seen? I think it was called. Yeah, it was called Flow. It was called. We went to Wolverhampton for that one, which is where I'm originally from, but I live in Shrewsbury. We went there to watch the Flow film, which if you haven't seen it, it's a really good film. It's a journey where a cat goes on a journey around the world, and the world gets flooded by a flood. Well, fair enough. You like to listen to rap rock? That's good. So you like something like a bit like what's his name? Youngblood. So yeah, so this film Flow, if you haven't seen, you need to. It's basically this little cat goes on a little journey. I'm just gonna get up on my phone because I've got two phones. So the overview is a cat goes on a journey as its home gets flooded, and he makes friends with like a cappy. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, this cat. If you like cats, then I love cats. Oh, for God's sake, why is my phone being a knob? Hang on. So yeah, so he makes friends with a capybara. What is it? Capybara. It's a Latvian film and it came out this year for us, but it didn't get an award till last year. So yeah, so the cats and dogs. Obviously, in cats and dogs to do stuff. I'm just waffling. So it makes friends with a capybara, a secretary bird, which is like. Oh, there's not even a. So it makes friends with a secretary bird like that. Let me go back. And they go through like a lovely landscape. I love cats too, and it's like it goes through all these like ruins, and it makes way to where it needs to. Obviously, something dies, which I'm not going to say because no one wants to talk about it. It's hard to describe it. It's just a really good film. It's called Flow, Flow. If you live in the UK, go to HMV. It should be there because I've got it from HMV from my brother. So apart from that, the thing that was in the film I liked this year. Cats are my favourite. See, I usually go to my mum and dad's on Sunday. We live in the same town. And we used to have 4 cats, but George was our oldest. He sadly passed away this year. I'll make sure to watch Flow. Thank you for the recommendation. So when we had our oldest cat George put down, that really put me back. So now we've got 3 cats and 3 dogs. All I can say about the Flow film, don't know what sound is doing, is it's not an acting film, it's an adventure where there's no voice acting or anything. You will enjoy it. So obviously Eggy likes people like Youngblood and obviously Ozzy Osbourne, because everyone in the UK loves Ozzy Osbourne. I've seen him twice. Would have been 3 times on his last tour. I mean, we were going to see a Taylor Swift concert last year, I think it was. Was it like, when was the year of his tour? Was it last year or the year after before? I can't remember, but brother was like, "Oh, we're going to get tickets for it." I was like, "Please don't." So I don't like Taylor Swift songs. I like them to a certain extent. So yeah, so my mum and dad have cats, chickens. I did have chickens. Dogs. Where I live, there's like loads of cats, and it's just like I walk to work, and around the corner you should see a cat. Like looking at it, it's like, oh, fine, I gotta fuss you. Oh, my legs. I'm not the biggest fan of Taylor Swift. My best friend is obsessed, and I don't see the hype. Well, it's one of those. If you don't like the hype, well, I don't say don't like the hype of it, Taylor Swift. If you like something that he doesn't, then we're all allowed to have favorite genres, um, our own what's the word I'm looking for? Hang on. Is it John? I don't know. I have a black cat called Panther and a ginger kitten called Tango. They're sweet and very get along. Ah. See, when you have cats together, brought up with like dogs and that, it's very nice to watch them. Yeah, don't mind the hair, it's a bit of a mess. I am going to get a trim at some point. So yeah, with Taylor Swift, as you're not the biggest fan, he's probably not the biggest fan of like Youngblood or something like that. It's like really films, really, isn't it? If it's like my brother likes to watch like true drama and all that, and it's like I fall asleep, and I like action and horror. I mean, I've got like stuff to watch horror wise. I've got The Purge to watch. I've got The Conjuring universe to watch. I need to watch that before I see the new one. And one of my favourite Disney films is The Lion King. And I had a friend make this for me. My best friend and I are polar opposites. He hates horror, but you love it. Yeah, well, everyone has their own favourite thing, don't they? Macy loves horror too. Nice. I've seen like horror, slasher horror, and then really, really messed up horror. Yeah, I've seen. I like the. I mean, I've seen the 2 Lion Kings, but I prefer the original because that's the one I grew up with. And don't ask me of what like messed up horror films I think, because you probably won't like the selection. I have seen the new Lion King. Well, I say the new Lion King. The live action. I liked it to like a certain extent, and then they made the Mufasa movie, which just went straight downhill for me. I was like, nah, this ain't right. If you're going to do a film about a lion, don't put songs in it. Even if it's a Disney film, they could do like I'm not even a filmmaker person, really. No, I think with the Mufasa movie, they just wanted to make the money, didn't they? Um, so obviously, as I'm a gamer, which I am trying to get like my YouTube channel, boom, boom. I watched the Nintendo Direct because because that weekend was the 40th anniversary of Mario Super Bros. And I was like watching it. I was like, oh, this was just before I went to work. I was watching it, and I was like, we got a new movie. It's like, okay, what is it? They're doing another Super Mario movie, but he's going to the galaxy. I was like, oh my god, another Mario film? Oh, my throat is. Ugh. If you like horror films, have you seen anything like? Oh god, I'll get a few of these. I won't take more, but Final Destination films. That's a good. They are good films to watch. And yes, I have everything on DVDs because I'm old school. I mean, yeah, they're good films, Final Destination, but that's one hard one to explain. But they're actually quite fun to watch. I mean, not good as in the sense of you watch people, but actually quite fun to watch. I mean, I know there's worse films out there to watch, like horror. Oof. Neither have I, but make sure to check them out. Yeah, I think there's like. I know there's a new one that came out, which I haven't seen, which is Bloodlines, because we were supposed to see it, but we had family stuff to sort out. Final. No, not Final Fantasy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm using a phone. Check them out. Yeah, that's good, Macy. That's good. Final Destination films in order. So obviously you got your Final Destination 1 film, which is your first one. Then you got Final Destination 2, 3, The Final Destination, which is your fourth film. You got Final Destination 5 and Final Destination Bloodlines. But they do say watch it in like a certain order, but I'm not like into that sort of stuff. Because there is like, these chronological orders of films, like the way you should watch them. So with Final Destination, I mean, this is if you want. Well, there's a lot, but I need to watch them all. Yeah. The way it's I mean, yeah, you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. But chronologically, it's 5, then 1, then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then Bloodlines. But it's only up to you how you want to watch them, really. I mean, I don't think there's a right or wrong way to watch a film series. Yes, I love Insidious films. When I was with my ex, who I had a child with like 7 years ago, She liked horror, and we watched. Is it in? I think it was the first two Insidious films. I was like, I'm not gonna like this. I was like, I like it. And then I gave her a film suggestion we should watch, but she said no because what I said is she was like, I'm not watching that. It sounded like a messed up film, which it was, which I watched on my own. And it's like the Conjuring verse. There's a lot of them. Sorry if I eat on stream. See, Macy, I was a lot younger when I watched horror films. I mean, 10's not a bad age. I think I was about 7 or 8 when I first watched horror films. When we have like the big block TVs. I'm eating party rings, cheap. See, if I go shopping to Sainsbury's on the way home from work, I buy about 3 packs because they're less than £1. Oh god, they're so good. Party rings and chicken are not together. Chicken, but party rings and chicken I can just live on. And noodles. Oh god, my hair is a mess. After being called a bloody nonce, which I'm not. With that guy called Paul that called me a nonce, I don't understand where he gets that from, because yes, I've got long hair, and he does know who I am. And they always say, never judge a book by its cover, because if you say that to the wrong person, yeah, oops. Another film we went to watch when it came out in cinema for the 40th anniversary is obviously Shaun of the Dead. If you haven't seen that, it's good. So I went to see that in the cinema. That's quite fun. 3 likes, I do appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate it. I'll have to do some of these like live chats. They're actually quite fun. If I didn't have an ear problem, I haven't seen that. What is it about? But so it's Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. It's a romantic comedy, but with zombies. So Sean, he goes to work, and like a couple of days later, there's a zombie apocalypse happening, and he fights through like zombies and that. And I won't give you too much of it, because if you haven't seen it, then what's the point of me like explaining it to you? So if you like zombie apocalypse films, yeah, it's basically it's a British comedy is all I can say. British comedy. Ooh, sounds really good. I love zombie apocalypse type movies and shows. Yeah. When did that Shaun of the Dead come out? Oh god, checking things again on the phone. I'm streaming on one phone, I've got another phone. Did Shaun of the Dead come out in 2004? Yes, it did. It's very funny. You will like it if you like anything from British comedy, horror stuff. I'm guessing you would like to see more of these like live streams. I could try and make them exciting, but like I said earlier on, if I had a webcam for my gaming computer, I could just be sitting there chatting to you guys, searching the web, talk about a few things, you know. Even it's a problem when you live on your own, no bodies to live with. Broke, well, not broke, but skint. Because when you work for your money, it goes for your bills. Yeah, I love this. More live streams would be great. Yeah, well, I do on it like gaming, but I will do like a gaming and then a non-gaming. I'll have to work it out. I'll have to make a schedule or something. I mean, I'm I'm not doing it for views or like subscribers or anything. I'm just doing it because I'm not a sociable person. Well, actually, no, I am a sociable person in work. But when I basically loves gaming, so when I'm at home and that, I keep myself to myself. If I get invited to go out for a little drink or so, I will. If I'm not saying this for like a mental health awareness or anything, I yeah, I heard. I suffer with like a small amount of depression. How do you talk to anyone? Yeah. So I suffer with like depression and that every now and then. I mean, sometimes it kicks in, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Some days I can have a good day, some days I don't have a good day. My doctors know about it and everything. And I can put you a step back a few years in my life. I've been taken advantage of money, socializing with people you call friends and they're not your friends and that. I've just been through like I know we all go through that somehow. And some on on me, it's taken a bit of effect on me as well. I'm not trying to say it's a sob story or anything. It's just what's happened with my life. I'm not anyone of those like, oh, I got this like mental anxiety, yada yada yada. I'm just like saying it as it is. So, no one outside work I do this. So, social anxiety, especially selective mutism. I've had it pretty much all my life, and I basically don't talk at all. Well, that's what like. This is what people don't understand about when you have like anxiety, depression. What other ones is there? I think they're the two big main ones. Like people will judge. I'm not saying I'm judging or anything like that. It's just the hard that people judge you of how you are, and you try and tell them your life, and they just like gob off you like I don't need to know, yada yada yada. And it is hard. I mean, I've been through quite rough times. Obviously, this is why I don't see my kid because 7 years ago, me and my ex who lived in Wales, we had a baby girl, and after 2 weeks, I got accused of cheating, accused of harassing her, abusive. This is what I got called, being called abusive and all that. And her mum hated me, and I got called lazy. Yeah, I might have like a headache now and then when we had the baby. So it's it's yeah, it's just hard. It's one of those. So sad. I'm sorry that happened to you. You just much better. Yeah, I know. My thing was, oh, this one sounded a little bit paedophilic, a bit nonsense. She was, well, actually, no, it wasn't that. She was 18, I was 26 when we had a baby. And it was like she wanted the baby, not me. So obviously, she lied to me about having the jabs and all that. The, I don't want to get pregnant, safe. Uh, just. And obviously, a month and a half later, found out she was pregnant. I mean, I was happy about it, but it's what comes after the happiness. I mean, I know most couples, it goes like, we're having a baby, happy family, happy life. That's what we're trying to go for, but as we were together for a year, it kind of sped up a bit too fast. So, I mean, if you're younger than me, just think, if you're with somebody for a year, you love them, you might be, whatever, doing whatever you want. Just give it a couple of years to have a kid, because when we rushed, it felt like you have a world around you thinking, right, I've got a kid on the way, got a missus to take after. And once your baby's born, and from there to go all the way through to life, where you want to be there for your kid and that, it was like, I was happy for 2 weeks because I had to have maternity leave, 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks or a week? No, it's 2 weeks. I was happy, but after she found out I was having like female friends, because you know, men, you can have friends either sex, like gender, like. And obviously, I had a good friend who lives in the same town as me. We get on pretty good together because we both like gaming. My Mrs. who was my ex now kept ringing me 24/7, wanted to know where I was 24/7. Even if I had to ghost on Snapchat, she wanted to know where I was every single minute, and it was just so hard to like. Let's put it like she was possessive about me to herself, not with other people. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to go too deep in. I do apologise, guys. I really do. I don't really mean to go for a whole rant to it. She sounds very controlling. I think, well, it was more likely her mum fed off on to the person I was with to make her very controlling. And she wasn't the type of girl who says she's going to help out paying for, food if we went out together. I did most of the paying. She would not spend a penny of hers. It was like, we'll go to Maccadees, we'll go to KFC, we even go to Chinese. And it's like, we go to Tesco, we get a few things, and it's like, I spent most of my money that she said she would chip in, and she didn't. I mean, even though I had to get there by train, it was like 10 quid. That's fine. But it's just like in the job I was in, I was sous chef. I was getting the good monies. And obviously, what I was earning, she was spending like as it was her money. If you get what I mean. I really do apologise for this, guys. I did not want to go on a rant for this, but it's learning the person he talks to, really, isn't it? Oh God, I do stop this rant. She called her daughter Lucy. She was rinsing you out your money. Yep, she was. She was. And now I look back at it, yes, I should have tried my best, but when you're young in your 20s, it's like, I think when you're at 16 and coming up to like your 30s, you've got that whole range of exploring do things that you want to do before you get into the age of 30s and over. Because I'm in my early 30s and I don't look like it, but I am. It's like you got like 18 to 29 where you think we want to do things together, sort of thing. Because we went to Barmouth because she lives in Wales and we live on the I live just coming onto the Cambrian coast. And it was like we went to Barmouth one day, lovely nice day that was, but spend money on ice cream, spend money on chippies, fucking hell. I had to pay for a bloody train ticket. So that took most of my bloody money out of me. So yeah, that's really it. It's just hard to say that it's you think you found somebody you want to be with until you realise it's more like what she wanted, not what you wanted. How draining she sounds like on that mouth. She was. I mean, fair enough. Like a couple of months we were together, I acted like a fool because I'm a playful person when it comes to like stuff like that. I won't go into much detail. And I was like being clumsy, like getting to like kiddie swings and that made her laugh and stuff like that. That's what I like to be, but obviously it was just like, yeah. But now look back at it now. I've been single for 7 years. I'm not. Now look back at it. I'm glad we split up, but I'm glad I'm upset that we didn't. It's like a triangle. It's like you're glad you broke up, but a part of you saying you wish you didn't because of the whole child and that. I mean, if I was still with her, I think with this, I would be living with her, with the kid, bigger house, and I would go to work. She would stay at home. I would come back, do the cooking, washing, and stuff like that after like a day's of work. Because I have 2 jobs. I work in a home bargain shop, and I have like I work with a friend I know who owns a kitchen, so I do that for a couple of hours if they need me. Just a bit extra money. So yeah, so that's pretty much my days in life, as you put it. Oh god, yeah. Homeburg is a good shop. It's between you and I. If you know what home bargains are like when it comes to August, September, we put our Christmas stuff out as well as our Halloween. Yeah, I've been there for 5 years. It does me bloody nothing. It's like, oh, we're getting Christmas out. It's like, just get Halloween out until November and then put Christmas out. You lot are just thinking, what the bloody hell is he what is he on about? I'm sorry. I hate it when they do that. Me too. A few years ago, when it happens, I go away with my brother. We go abroad, like Holland or Belgium, just to get a weekend away, lads weekend. And I come back Monday morning because if I'm working an early shift, I start at 6, which I would get up for like 4:30 in the morning. And it's like, oh, we got Christmas, Halloween out. I'm like, I should be back on holiday. Which I've got 2 weeks off coming soon in October because it's my birthday. I understand why they get the Halloween Christmas stuff out. It's because it helps sales, but it's like you put Christmas out September, November, about for the whole 3 for 4 months. Or like it's like the end of August, but coming to like the September, it's Christmas all the way through. Until you realise when it gets to December, do 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 do. Oh, we won't focus like, oh god, here we go. The shave begins. They always have the same stuff out. Yes, early. It's such a I don't know. See, with my store, it used to be a Toys R Us, which got closed down, which is like our Home Bargains. It's a bigger store than the other two we have in Shrewsbury, and we always get the newer stuff first before everybody else does. I love Halloween so much, but I can never find Halloween stuff in the store anymore. Well, you just got to go in early, haven't you? It's like as soon as it goes out, nab it off the shelf. Or, it depends on how much money you want to spend, isn't it? I've been waffling on for an hour and 5 minutes. I do apologise. You lot must be thinking, like, will he ever go to bed? I'm just trying to test stuff out for, like, the channel and that. I will have proper drinks when I go shopping tomorrow. Or Sunday, Monday. I apologise for having fun, so no, thank you very much, I do appreciate it. I mean, I got 3 likes, I mean, what... Thanks, Amy. Oh, shut up, Tommy. And then it's nice when it goes after Christmas, because when we have Christmas off, we have Boxing Day off. Is it Boxing Day? Yeah, Boxing Day. And as soon Boxing Day goes, you're there celebrating because they're boxing up Christmas stuff up, and it's like, yes! And then they put Valentine's out, it's like, oh, great. Oh, let's go and make some lovey-dovey aisles all for the lovely couple to fuck off. I do apologise for swearing. I'm a swearer, but I'm trying to keep them away. Oh, look, we're a couple, we're going to get some Valentine's stuff. It's like, oh, shut up. And they go, oh, do you know what makes me laugh? Is the latecomers. Oh, have you got any for Valentine's? Like, yeah, we did have for January, halfway February, when we're sold out. You got any in the back? No. Have you checked? Yeah. Always put, yeah, I agree, Macy, they do. But like I said, it helps sales. Helps sales. Like I said, I've worked at Home Bargains for 5 years, and I've gotten to a point of, I want to leave, but I've made so many friends there. I mean, yeah, they go on and they come back and then they go again to a different job, but I love my job. Even though if you saw me work here and I look miserable as anything, and you come up to me saying if I'm okay and that, I would say, I'm here, I'm at work, but deep down I know I'm happy. I'll do a couple of hours there, I come home, have a nap if I'm doing the early hours, and then I'll get my PlayStation, play a few games, go to a shop, Primark possibly if I need some new clothes. Don't get me started on Primark. Because we have a nice quarry where I live, and we have like the River Severn, which is quite nice to walk down. I don't know how often I'm going to do these live streams for though. I mean, this might be the start for like a Saturday, Sunday thing, or I might do it not every day, but a couple of days. God, there's my bloody Wolverhampton accent coming out. It's like we used to have a game shop in town, which I love going to. Because when you pre-order a game, if you're lucky, to have a game shop and you pre-order something and they say, come back at 12 for the midnight release. Oh my god, that was such a dream. You get the game, you go home. Sod if you're working the next day or not. To play the game, this is what people don't think. It's like, you play games, you do what you want, you do what you like. What makes you happy, really? And there's like so much niche around what you could do: play games, travel the world, be a theme park enthusiast. You drink a lot of water. How do you not need to pee every 5 minutes? It's only a little sip. I mean, it's a big blooming bottle. I've got a bad ear, so it sounds like my throat is dry, but it's not. So, what was I talking about? I mean, there's so much you can do, like, in your life. You could have your own business. You could work for a business. You could go be a theme park enthusiast, like Theme Park Worldwide, which got a gold award this year from the Theme Park Awards this year. There's so much you can do. You can make it like, yeah. I don't even notice, lol. I forget to drink water and I end up dehydrated and then my throat hurts and then remember I need to drink water. I don't usually drink water, but it's the only thing I've got in the house. But upstairs I've got a big litre thing of orange. They call it Orange Crush at Asda, but it's like Fanta, basically. I have to drink water now because a few months ago I had my bloods done. And, short story, if I kept drinking, I would have killed myself and my liver. So I wouldn't say I was an alcoholic, but I just like to go out and drink with my mates. And then you don't realise how much you're drinking alcohol-wise until you get your bloods done. Your first blood results will say your liver's on the high spectrum of alcohol, and which was mine was at. So I had to go on a non-alcohol. I didn't have to drink alcohol. I chose not to drink alcohol for like 5 or 6 months, just so my liver can just absorb, calm itself down, and that. Yeah, I'm better now. I've been taking taking like vitamin D's tablets and that just to help. Because I was just saying this. I started drinking, the legal age is 18 in the UK. I didn't start drinking until like 25, 24. And then met many friends at Home Bargains. And we kept going out every Saturday night, drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. We didn't stay out till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning if you not got to work the next day. And obviously the blood test came back and my liver was up to a high level, and now it's gone all the way back down to normal level. So yeah. And it's funny how I've told people this when they go out drinking, like, I've had a scare in my life about my liver, and they look at me like, so what? I'm not going to go through that. It's like, you will. You just don't know it yet. I mean, like last night I went out for like 3 drinks at Spoons, and I finished work yesterday about 7 o'clock. Came home for 7:30. My friends invited me out, so I'd go until about 8 o'clock. But came home out at 10 o'clock because I thought I was getting a little bit tipsy. So I thought I'm going home. Because at that point, I know if I kept drinking and drinking, I would have gone back to where I was, and I don't want to go through that again. Yes, it might be alcohol. Yes, it might be fun, but you just don't know what you're doing on the insides. I have a low iron and was diagnosed with anemia. I was dangerously close to being hospitalised without even knowing it at all. That's the thing, really. You don't know what's. Yes, you're being diagnosed with this. Yes, this happens, but you don't know what's happening deep in your body because bloods, pee samples, stuff like that will tell you what's going on with your body. And it's like, yeah, science is just weird. I think this is what people don't understand. Is they think they know their body, but they don't until the doctors tell you. It's like scarism in life, isn't it? Sometimes it's like with a pregnancy. You get pregnant, you think, oh, I'm gonna have a really nice, great 9 months. Realizing something's gone wrong halfway down the line, you have a miscarriage. Basically like that. Basically like that. It's like there's so much in life and in hospitals and that. It's like we'll get you like what is it? We'll see if you got ADHD. We'll see if you're autistic. You see if you got learning difficulties. We'll see if you got um, bone dysplasia or whatever. It's it. So I'm just trying to think of what to say. It's like, yeah, lost my train of thought with that one. I mean, because when I was on the I wouldn't say sobriety, just to get myself keep myself sober for a couple of months. I had to have a ultrasound on my liver. So that was weird, but quite fun. And it's like you got to be in certain positions, and you couldn't see the screen, you couldn't see what was happening. It's like, whoa. There's like so much to take in. But I know there's like a big one that no one wants to go, the big C. I'm not saying the word because it's a horrible word to say, and it's really one of those I do not want to say in case it happens to me or my family. And it's like you get that shock in life. It's like, how long have I got to live? How long have I got to do? It's like, can we go down one way? Can we go down the other? And like, it's like, you're not probably the same age or just a little bit younger than me. You get like paths to choose in life, and it's like people say to you, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years?" It's like I don't bloody know. I take see the way I take my life. I go as the day progresses. Is the type of person I am. And my teacher was like, "That's just stupid." That's like, not really, because if you don't know what you want to do in life, because when you're a kid, you have all these opportunities, but when you go through like secondary school, you realise how hard you have to work through college, university. I had an X-ray of my heart and chest because they've had to rule out any dangerous things that could have been causing my chest pains. I was so relieved to find out. Oh, that's all right then. See, anything with like tablets and that, it's good to help out. I know I haven't said this, but thank you both for joining my stream tonight. I do appreciate it. I'll try and make the background a bit more exciting. Actually, that's not bad. That going. I need some. I need like a proper, like, vlogging thing. Because that's one thing I like to do as well with this channel is like, I want to do some vlogging like at a theme park or somewhere nice. Or go from there for a change, a little walk or something. I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. I enjoy it here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Because when I first got into streaming, it was mainly games. Vlogging sounds very fun. Until you realise you have to go through like a whole thing of editing, which I haven't tried yet. There's that time I take things easy. I know it's my channel. I'm just taking it like I will do like proper videos, but I will need to learn to go through like an editing stage when I have the time. And I just like to do like a little like vlogging series. That's one blue. Like go to like a theme park for a day. Like do like a little video there, do a little video here, have some funny photos done. You know what I mean? Because I know there's like these big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and they go, oh, we got meet and greet here, such and such. You meet them. I mean, it's early days for my channel anyway. Oh god, indigestion. Oh, bloody water's gone through me. God, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I've just gone past my bedtime. Oh well, don't have to go to bed just yet. I mean, if you enjoy yourself, then that's fair. That is fair. I like how my little light in the corner is reflecting the big light. Well, at least there's no spiders around because my house is absolutely full of them. So I like to. I say it all the time. I want to do stuff with my channel, but when you have a job or 2 jobs, it's hard to like have a bit of time to fight spiders. I'm alright with them. Because when you have 2 jobs and you want to do stuff for your channel, it's like I need time. Even if it's like I got a day off to myself, which is like a resting day. It's like I need to do like a video. I need to do like a stream, even if it's like an hour and a half. Doesn't matter. It's content at the end of the day. I know there's people out there that have got this, and this, and this. With me, I have learning difficulties, which they only said it's moderate, but sometimes I'm trying to get. I think of things, and it's like, is it going to work? Is that what I want to do? And it's like, I'm one of those back thinkers that I think it's a good idea, but at the back of my mind, it's completely different. Because I've been doing my theory test because I'm trying to pass my theory test, and you have all these multiple questions, and you read the question like 2, 3, 4 times, and you think, right, that's the right answer, and the back of my mind goes, change it, and then I fail. So we all go through a learning curve, don't we? I don't acknowledge a lot of information. I forget things. I mean, we probably all do. Like, I could like say something tonight, and then it's like, wait, did I say that? Do you know what I mean? I mean, Eddie, he's terrified. Well, I'm not judging. You're terrified of spiders. I'm terrified of snakes, but when I went to an animal welfare cottage, that's understandable. When I was in an animal college, some 2 girls were like, you know what girls are like, they chat. And obviously they're handling a corn snake, a full adult corn snake. None of them were paying attention what they were doing, and one thing led to another. They dropped the snake in the room. Everybody ran out except one person. Me. Because I wasn't in shock or anything. When everyone looked at me like, why hasn't he run out? Because if I ran out with you lot, they would ask, where's the snake? So I stayed in the room with a snake on the floor, seeing where it goes. Gave me a pass. I don't know how I managed to do that. You have autism. Yeah, but see, that's the thing when you go through like a family generation. It's Oh, I was like 20 in my early 20s when that happened. So when you have like family generations and you have like problems with your ancestors and your greats, and then your great greats and stuff like that, it all adds up to one, doesn't it? Because I was brave. I was just standing my ground. I'm that type of person. If people say they don't want to do the work, I will stand up and I'll go. I don't mess about. Because we have a rainy, obviously, if you're in England, shit rainy days. And the girl's like, I don't want to go outside, it's raining. I stood up, overalls on, outside. I don't care if it's raining, snowing, what. Don't bother me. I can work in any condition. You think I'm mental? Yes. But I don't mess about. When it comes to working with animals, I'm in my comfort zone, I know what I'm doing. It sometimes surprises me, mother. Okay, where's my phone charger? It's right next to me. Right, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to change the angle a bit because I'm charging my phone. Orientation is blocked. Hang on. There. Right, what am I doing? I'll have to balance that there. Because I'm charging my phone. There we go. I love the rain, but snow is my favourite weather condition. I don't mind the snow, it's just what comes afterwards. The slush. Oh god, this is not going to work. Oh, I don't. I'm going to press some buttons to see if I can get my phone to behave. Nope, not that one. A 90. Oh, I've kind of done that by mistake. Green screen. Oh. I'll have to hold it. Oh, for God's sake. What if I put something in front of it? There you go. Yeah. $88 minutes. 90 minutes only streaming for, bloody hell. See, when I went to the animal college, obviously it was like outside and that. And when it snows, we had like a 6 against 6 snowball fight. Fun. Until somebody got injured with a stone in the snowball, which wasn't me, I didn't get injured. It was somebody else and broke their nose. I was like, oh shit. Like I've like earlier on, we had loads of people joining us, but because it's late. That seems really bad. Yeah, it does. We thought it was quite funny when it happened, but when they like stood up with their nose blooded and all that, I was like, oh. Nice. I think everyone's gone to sleep for the most part. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do the same thing. This is a really successful stream. I think I'm going to head off and go to sleep. Thank you both for watching the stream. If you have liked it, that's perfect. I mean, if you subscribe, that's even better. And yeah, I'm going to go and head off to go to sleep myself. And I'm not sure when I do this. If you are subscribed to the channel, then I might do a little post in the community. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining. Well, for joining. I subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next stream. See you later, guys. He says when he wants to end it. Yep, there we go.